Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Alina and in today's tutorial I will show you how to make these beautiful elegant pearl earrings. Let me show you more close. I call them Victorian earring because they make me think of a royal jewelry. We're going to use Superduo. They have two components that we're going to connect very easy. This is how they look on the back. You're just going to need some 4mm pearls, some Superduo, 15 seed beads, and I use 2mm pearls here in front, but you can easily use any 2mm bead you have, including crystals, if you want it to look more glamour. So this is the design. Let's get started. Let's review the materials. You're going to need a beading thread. I'm using Fireline 6LB crystal color. You're going to need some 11/0 Miyuki round, but so few. For each part of the earring, you're going to need only 4. I decided to use nickel plated. You're going to need some 15 seed beads. I'm using a silver color. You're also going to need some 2mm pearls. You can also use 2mm crystals if you have, some 4mm pearls, and also you're going to need some Superduo. And today I decided to go with this interesting color, which is a combination between black and blue. You're also going to need a beading needle. And I forgot to mention the earring hooks. I'm using this silver one. They are simple earring hooks. So that's it. Let's get started. So start by adding 70 centimeter or 28 inches of thread, and we're going to pick up an 11/0, a Superduo, an 11/0, another Superduo, 4 times. So this is my third, and one more time. This is the pattern. I'm going to leave a tail around 6 inches or 15 centimeters, and I'm going to go through all the beads again to form a circle. Make sure you don't skip any 11/0, just like this. I will complete the circle, and I want to make sure I'm exiting a Superduo, doesn't matter which one. This is the shape that we achieved. Now my thread is exiting this hole on the Superduo. I want to step up and go through the upper hole of the Superduo, just like this. And we're going to add the 4mm pearls. So we're going to pick up this time a 15/0, a 4mm pearl, then another 15/0, let's see, our thread is exiting this Superduo here, so we want to make sure we go through the upper hole of the next Superduo, just like this. I'm going to pull. It's going to arrange this pearl very nice between these Superduos. So we're going to do the same thing 3 more times. So pick up a 15/0, a 4mm pearl, and a 15/0, and go through the next Superduo, just like this. Let's do it 2 more times. Pick up a 15/0, a 4mm pearl, and a 15/0, going through this Superduo right here. 15 a pearl and the 15 and this time you have to exit the 15 right after the Superduo. So we go through the next Superduo like we did, and I'm going to step up through the 15 that's follow. Let's see, I think my pearl is the problem. Yeah, I will change it with another one, and I will add my 15 like this. So we're going through this Superduo and the 15 that follows, just like this. So now we're going to embellish this part of the earring. So we're going to pick up 3 15 seed beads. Our thread is exiting one of the 15 that was right to the Superduo. So I want to go through the 11 that we added in the beginning, just like this. And I'm going to pull. I'm going to pick up 3 more 15 and I will go through this 15 the Superduo and the 15 that follows. Just like this. And I make sure I pull tight so it will make like a square shape. So pick up 3 more 15 and go through the next 11 that's now apparently hiding here, just like this. Three more 15 and I'm going to step up, go through the 15 Superduo and 15 like this. Again, 1 2 3 seed beads. I will go through the 11 right here, again 1 2 and 3. I'm going through all these 3 15 Superduo 15 3 more, the 11 almost at the end of this embellishment, and again 3 15. So I will go through the same like we did until now, through the first 15 that follows this Superduo. Now all we need to do is to add in the middle some 2mm pearls. If you like the design like this, you can keep it like this, it's super elegant and nice. So I will show you, we are exiting the first 15 now. I will go through all these 3 that we just add in the previous step, like this. And then I will step up through the 11 in the middle. We have 4 11s in the middle, so we're going to add 4 2mm pearl. This is the first one. I will see where is this 11 in the middle, just like this. I'm going to pull. Now I make sure you pull tight so the pearl sits nice. Pick up another 2mm pearl, go through the next 11 right here, and pull, another one 2 millimeter. I'm going through the next 11 now in the middle, just like this. And one more 2 millimeter purl. I'm going through the last or the first 11 now, depends from where you're looking at, like this. And now I want to make sure all the 4 purls in the middle, they are tight and they don't leave like a hole in the middle. So in order to do this, I will go through all of the 2 millimeter purl in the middle one more time. Let's see if we can make it. Just like this. So we're going to ignore the 11 now. I'm just making sure I'm pulling super tight, and we're going just through all the small purls in the middle, just like this. As I told you, you can add some 2 millimeter fire polish if you have, or any 2 millimeter bead or crystal. So I pulled super tight. As you can see, the gap between the purls, it's smaller. You can go one more time through all of them if you like. So this is the first component. So now you're going to make another one exactly the same and come back so we can attach them together. Welcome back. I finished creating the second component. Now we're going to connect them. On the second component I cut all the thread because I don't need it. I will use the thread from the first component, so keep that in mind. Maybe in the second one you will use less thread. So let's see now. Our thread is exiting a 2 millimeter purl in the middle. So I want to exit one of this 4 millimeter purl on the outside of the component. So I'm right here. I will go through the 11 now next to this 2 millimeter that I'm exiting, like this. Going to pull. Then I will follow this 15 seed beads right next to the 11. They are 3. My needle, just the thread get out from my needle. 1 second. Okay. And the third 15, sorry, like this. And then I will just go through this 4 millimeter purl. So we position ourselves right here. Now I'm going to pick up 3 15, a 2 millimeter purl, and 3 15 seed beads, and I will go on the same 4 millimeter purl on the other side, just like this, to create like a loop. Now I want to exit the 2 millimeter purl in the middle here, so I will go through these 3 15 right here, and through the small purl in the middle. Now we're going to pick up 3 more 15, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to find one of the 4 millimeter purl here, and I'm going to go through this purl right here, just like this. Pick up 3 more 15, and I will go back through the small pearl in the middle, the 2mm one. Let's see, when you're going to pull, let me show you from close. This is the connection. If you want, you can add a bigger crystal or in the middle here instead of the 2mm. And now we're going to reinforce. You're going a couple of times between this 50 nose and the pearl, and do this. So I will see you back to add the earring hook. Welcome back. So let me show you what we did here. I reinforced all this 50 nose, so they came closer here. They don't have a gap anymore. As you can see, it's very elegant. This is how it looks. Now I'm going to use the tail that we let it in the beginning. So it's exiting one of the 11 nose. I will try to go through this Superduo, the next 50 nose that follows, and of course the 4mm pearl. Let's see, they are a bit tight now. Just like this. So you want to make sure you're exiting the pearl from the top here. Let's add the earring hook. So pick up 350 nose and the 2mm pearl, like this. Also, I'm going to add the earring hook right now. So I'm going back through the 2mm pearl that we just added now, just like this. I'm going to pull and pick up 3 more 50 nose, and I want to go through the same 4mm pearl that we just exit now on the opposite direction to make a loop. Going to pull, and this is how it's going to look. Now of course we're going to reinforce. I'm going to go through all the 50 nose, the pearl and the earring hook. Let's see, I will take one by one better, I think. Just like this, the pearl, the hook. I'm going back through the 2mm pearl, like this, and through all the 50 nose here. If I want to make a very nice round shape, I will connect it with this 50 nose from here, and when I'm going to pull, make sure it's not tangled like mine in the hook. Let me show you. Okay, so now when we are going to pull this 50 nose, you see how they connect together and they make a very nice oval shape that's surrounding the pearl. So now I'm going through this 350 nose on the other side and through this 3 from here, and I'm going to pull. If you feel the need, you think you can add one more 50 nose, you can add it. Maybe the pearl is going to be situated more in front, as you like. So this is what you have to do. It's a very easy project, and let's see how the second earring will look, to see how they look together. Welcome back. So we are done. I think it was a easy design and tutorial. Let me know in the comments what do you think, and please, if you like this video, don't forget to like. It will help me boost my channel a lot. I think you can wear these earrings on any occasion. They look very fancy and elegant, and classic design. So I hope to see you soon. Stay safe and take care. Bye bye.